Busta with MF Doom featuring Madlib. Chelsea. Oh my God, it's husband against wife. I didn't realize this. That's classic. Chelsea, I'm rooting for you. Just joking, Presto. I'm rooting for both of you. It's going to be a great battle. This is MF Doom featuring Madlib, Chelsea, Busta Rhymes, Rhymes Galore. Let's get into MF Doom right now.
Things take a turn for the worse.
Absolute power corrupts absolutely. If they get the villain surrounded them. Good to the last, drop nigglets. Hood to the blast, pop them bigot ass piglets. Go for the bosses, dicks are higher. Beat walkers still get caught up in the crossfire. Get at the sarge and give the orders. The rest of them punks will quit the force or get slaughtered. Use stealth, play alleys, jet. We'd rather not alert them nosy fella rallies. Yet, keep the local random cases in each state. Skate to the beaches for the season and be straight. You on call, keep your Nikes on tight, no white. Anybody tell, get lighted on sight. The ring is on a need-to-know basis. No persons, places, things, and no faces. Get back, join your own, acted alone. Back home, your family be provided for while you're gone. It's a price on all snitches. If you're nice, bring back eyes, fingers, toes, and pictures. Send copies to those who singing the blues. Mothers and fathers who's unjustly accused. Our species is in danger. Wear gloves and strike in a city where you a stranger. Gotta let them fools know and send them a message, let them POWs go. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Now you have your orders, do your duty. A new way to let the shot spray. A few drops a day, double espresso, DA latte. No smell nor taste, hardly traceable. Wait to waste a prosecutor paid to get the case pulled. Learn them a lesson for giving bros mad stresses. A long list of COs, names and addresses. A fake judge with many years on the bench and sent some good cats to the chair. Was aired in the trench. They say her tongue was teared out, smeared and drenched. The whole system scared and doubt and a fear stench. And she was tortured, some say post-mortem. The suspect took his own life before they caught him. It's real spooky like a real trife movie. Remember the part the Terminator killed Tukey.
Yeah, I do.
Absolute power corrupts absolutely. If they get the villain surrounded, son, the shit. Shed blood. Some will be shook and just look with their head in the mud. Red flood.
Villain.
Red flood. What does that mean?
We ran into the unknown. We couldn't get up the door pull as quick
There's
as we
one
wanted.
thing you mentioned in there, and I just wanted to announce it. It's great living in a small town because in the city you do feel like a stranger. Like, I'm never a stranger, bro. Like, everywhere I go, not just one person knows who I am, but everyone there does. All the time. It's weird.
So does law enforcement.
Yeah, yeah. Well, they do. The cops eat at my food truck, dude. The cops are some of my best customers. You know, the cops love my food. Buffalo chicken he gets. The one Officer Jordan gets a buffalo chicken. Officer Nathan gets a Sasquatch burger.
Okay.
Yeah, all the time. Fuck, dude. I love the content. I love how if you drift out for 1 second, you'll lose track of what's going on for like 4 seconds, and then you'll hear another bar, and you'll find something else to imagine. He's very imaginative. He's very creative. When I listen to his bars, I create stories and characters and like scenery. I create that in an instant in my mind because of his lyricism. It's very beautiful. It's very artistic. It's like kind of like Van Gogh type shit. Like it's kind of like alternative, hard to understand type shit. You know, like where it's so weird, but there's a point at the same time. You know, I like it, dude. It's very artistic. I mean, I'm gonna give that a 9.8 song of the night. Yeah, hard to beat that for the rest of the night. Ignacio, what are you saying?
Yeah, I got lost. Not gonna lie, I got lost a little bit. I was trying. I with MF Doom, like you said, you gotta stay with it from the beginning, right? I tried, and at some point, I found myself going like, "Wait, what did he say?" And then after that, I was lost. Right. So I tried to focus in on the beat.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what I just said, though, is that you can get lost and come back in and just enjoy a metaphor, enjoy a thing, you know?
Yeah.
Enjoy a little tidbit. He's out with these little tidbits. It's great.
So, and what happened to me is what happens to me sometimes with Doom. I'm sorry, people. I don't hate Doom. I don't hate Doom at all. I think he's an amazing artist. But sometimes just get lost.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you don't get it.
But
And
I'm
you're
still
not-
gonna. That's okay. I'm still gonna give it a
if you don't, you're probably not supposed to. So it's
maybe,
good.
and that's okay. Maybe if I listen to it again, I'll get it. I don't.
Yeah, he interacts with certain personality traits profoundly. In certain others, not at all. It's cold as ice.
I think that just speaks to
know?
music in general. Some people like what they like.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
But
Are you getting it?
I'm still gonna give it a solid 8. I think it's still 8, like solid 8 material.
Solid 8. Chuck, what are you saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with solid 8. I'm with Ignacio on this. But I will also agree with you quite a bit, Wilk, that this was very good at kind of driving the imagination of the listener. But unfortunately at the same time though, that if it is very easy to
You create a picture, then you lose it right away.
Well, not even losing the picture, like you lose the track, and then you end up just kind of getting random bars out of the track and not having any coherency to it, which then kind of like makes it hard to kind of put the whole thing together.
For a first time listen.
Yeah, but that's all
If
we
you
have.
listen to it 30 times, that's all we have right now.
That's all we have, and that's what we're
God
evaluating
damn the
on.
politics of this show!
Like,
Fuck the government.
That's what we have. That's what we're evaluating on. It's not like we get the lists and then we all sit with it for a week and then come back. Like it's so it's like on first pass.
Right.
Like one listen in its isolation.
Yeah, it's tough.
like
he's a tough one listen competitor.
So yeah, like it's an 8. But yeah, like it is. He's a tough pill to swallow.
Presser, what are you saying?
Yeah, I love this one. It's like he really drives that feeling of like uneasiness in this one, and it's. I feel like this is one of his more digestible tracks, to be honest. And it's kind of like you can feel the timeline in it a little bit more than some of his other tracks. It's a little less abstract, I guess you could say.
Yeah. A little more linear.
Yeah, to me, it kind of feels like you and Doom are in a crime family, and he's calling you from jail or something, and kind of giving you a little bit of inside
information. Giving you the lowdown,
what happened. I just love that feeling. It's almost like he's whispering in your ear or something. To me, it's
loud whisper.
To me, it's a 9.25.
Damo once said on one of my tracks, "The sound of my whispering voice is deafening." LP, what are you saying?
So for me, listening to this track and many of other Doom's tracks, it's like kayaking down a rocky river and there's painted rocks in a certain pattern. You got to pay attention to them as you're trying to navigate through the production of the track, which is a lot to take in.
Like the invisible bridge in Indiana Jones. Sorry, go on.
Yes. Okay, good. That's okay. Yeah, that's a good reference in comparison.
Yeah.
I think that I don't know. From my vantage point, I got a concept and a story out of this, and it's an uneasy feeling. It's an endangered species, an endangered population. The references were excellent. It was really good, and the production was really, really good. It's a 9.2.
9.2, 90-something% said yes, it is going in the playlist. Now the competitor. It is. Who do we got?
Busta Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes. Rhymes galore. MF Doom, Busta Rhymes. What?
Rhymes galore. Just for the motherfuckers out there on some real hip hop shit. Yo. Mayday. Walk barefoot on niggas like Kunta Kinte. What'd you say? What did you do when you walking this way? I burn you like I'm smoking the chalice with Elder Sensei. I be he's out in fashion like Marvin Cannon. Yes, I keep it slamming. Shit just be banging just like a loose cannon. Wow. You better park niggas. I spark niggas like shark niggas. I stay up ripping shit apart. Niggas float over water like Noah's Ark. Niggas cover your face and don't get caught up in the scene when it get dark. Niggas, excuse me,
man.
Sure to hit you with the fitness, give you niggas the sickest, jumping Jehovah Witness. Beaming in on niggas, coming and steady dreaming on how they gon' do they double teaming. Fuck the bullshit. My nigga, it be best shit about it before you get secret and doubt it. Make me slap a nigga lopsided. Hold up, son, listen, it be so beautiful when we catch you like a nigga sold us too much pharmaceutical. Come and get it quick. When Busta Rhymes me up in the place. Those who don't like it, go get the dick. I give you a taste. Hey yo, you need to just focus on my earth trembling rhymes that
winning by the million. Fuck your opinion.
Wow.
Dominating like King's Dominion, leaning on niggas
Jesus.
like Rio motorcycles, pop a alien. Hey, yo, number one Roman numeral, completing the execution of shit as usual. I ain't scared of ya, taking all of your paraphernalia. That's my word on Mrs. Mahalia. I hope you know your best bet is to get the fuck out of my area before I rip you from out your interior. I hope you know you got to keep a corny nigga smothered, grab the scat off the cupboard. You never know when shit is safe, so keep your face covered while I be scorching it. A lot of niggas be looking for alternates, still just lose their life.
Wow.
Trailblazing me.
Jesus.
My mother started raising me. Hit you with the powerful shit that sometimes amazes me. I create junkies just like 12 monkeys spreading right throughout your block. Catching suspects who thinking they so lucky. Loud and clear for those who cannot properly hear. Frequency so loud, shatter, couple of pair in your chandelier. Now when I'm in the place, give me my space. Nothing left for me to do. My niggas blew up the place. What the fuck? I got rhymes galore. Rhymes galore. I got rhymes galore.
Damn, just 32 bars. Straight up, savage, 32 bar verse.
Okay.
That's insane. That's MC Olympics right there, guys.
Okay.
My main question is like, why haven't I heard more Busta Rhymes? Why has he not been in the main scene? Why has he escaped the underground viewership? Why has that happened?
Well, he wasn't really underground. He was pretty mainstream for.
I know, always mainstream. So why? So the underground looks at him as too mainstream to listen to, because that was fucking savage.
No, but he went dark for quite a while.
He has some personal things going on.
Yeah.
Okay, dude, he's savage. That's that song of the night. That's a perfect 10. I mean, that's the energy, the delivery, the energy. Fuck, dude, it just got me pumped. I'm pumped. I'm stoked now. Like, I'm stoked. I was in a great mood before. Now I'm just like, I'm boiling at 100 right now, guys. Like,
Yeah.
it's fucking. That got me fired up, dude. It was one of those things where I was so involved with the energy of the track that I wasn't really listening. I was just like, I was like an amplifier for a guitar. His song was just moving through me, and I was just like moving like gelatin, shaking in a bowl, just like reacting to the bass. You know, I was like, "Wah!" Just freaking out. I was just freaking out the whole time. Yeah, that's a perfect 10. Ignace, what are you saying?
So, okay. Go back and listen to this, and when he goes through the rhyme scheme, and when he goes through the rhymes, he starts off with one syllable rhymes, and by the time he gets to the end of the track, he's at 5 syllable rhymes per line.
Oh, I did notice that. I didn't notice that. I noticed that when he said paraphernalia. I'm like, that's interesting.
Yeah, so listen to that shit. Like, hey, this shit was fucking dope. Like, I've heard this before, but I've never listened to this in this setting where you have to really sit and break it down. And I feel like I'm in high school again, where like the first time you've heard the track and you're just like, fuck, have you heard Busta's new shit? That shit was dope. You know what I mean? And I never heard the syllable scheme like that before. So, wow.
Yeah, insane.
9.5.
9.5. I'm picking Busta. 100% want this on the chat, so I'm going to go ahead and get into the MC vote. Chuck, what are you saying?
I'm gonna go with a 9. The reason it is not higher is because it could have used a better beat. But like the rhyming was phenomenal. Like it was the work, it was great. It was a great track for all the reasons that have already been discussed. The beat was just like a thing that was there, and there could have been something substantive there, and I don't think it would have taken away from it, and that would have brought it higher. But but for me, that's still a 9, and this takes the Doom track. So yeah.
Yep. Press, what are you saying?
Yeah, this is a classic, man. I used to bump this track all the time. That was a very good pick.
So
Chelsea.
when you just looked over at Chelsea,
yeah.
Now, what was your mindset when your wife looks at you and said, "I'm picking Rhymes Galore against"? Matt?
It's just a good pick because
Good pick, yeah.
It's probably like one of his. It's probably his best song that really like pumps him up. You know what I mean? It's just him on the track. There's no hook.
Yeah.
He goes off
straight
the
freestyle,
only thing,
as they call it.
Yeah, the only thing I could really say bad about it is just like a lot of flex bars and stuff like that, but the rhyme schemes kind of make up for it. I kind of like the beat. I like that kind of like distortion on that bass. It kind of sounds cool to me. Yeah, it's a 9.25 all day. For me, the Doom track, like I would listen to the Doom track more.
Yes.
Just, like
I'm glad you said that.
Early 2000s me would listen to Rhymes Galore more, but now I listen to
yes.
the Doom track.
It's
more,
like, Presto, I'm glad you brought that up because I thought about this when I was listening to the song. It's like the Doom track I listen to by myself while I'm prepping in the morning at the food truck. But like this Busta Rhymes, I'd be like at a party, I'm like, oh, you guys got to hear this track.
Right. It's a lot more pumped
you know?
up. Yeah, it's
a lot more
completely
pumped,
different
which
track, right?
for MC Olympics, I find that translates to a hypothetical better track for what we're doing here. Because I want the subs to be fucking hyped. I want the like button just fucking beep, 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 beep. LP, what are you saying?
Yeah, this was just the energy that we needed at this stage right now. It did. It just brought a certain element to the table. Lyrically, it was just really insane. And thanks for pointing out that scheme. I didn't pick that up.
Yeah, I didn't either.
That's dope.
But it did seem to get more complicated as it went on.
Yeah, that was a nice crescendo for that. Yeah, this is a 9, an impressive contender. I'm surprised. It's cool.
89% want Busta. So Busta is going to the final. Shout out to Busta Rhymes.
All right.
We got Busta Rhymes. We got Old Dirty Bastard. And we got Killa Priest going to the finals, everybody. It's fucking the second half of this show is going to be the lights out. Next